All right, hello everybody. We're back in class number 2, exercise 6, class 2, exercise 6. As you can see here, in this particular exercise, we're going to build on what we did before with the salts table, and we're going to actually make a user ad or a registration page, or how do you add a user from scratch? How do you register into this web application? And so I'm already logged into the MySQL database. I'm already using the CIS database. Next thing I need to do is I need to enlarge the password field. Right now it's describe uh, users. So right now password is, I guess it is already 512, so it's kind of unnecessary, but okay. We'll do it anyways just because it says to do it. So we shouldn't really see a difference. So yeah, password is still 512. How about that? And password is 512. So okay, and then we're going to run a join query between the two tables to bring data from one table and the other table together. Specifically, we should be looking at matching all the user IDs that have salts. So we're going to look at users with the username and users with the password. We're going to pull that out. From the salts table, we're going to get the salt. So username, password, and salt from two separate tables. From the users, join with salts. So user table joins with salts based on user ID equals to salts user ID. And sure enough, admin, and that is the salt. Remember, if you select star from salts, you should see this portion of it, which matches the salt, and the user ID, which links it to the first. Select star from users, where ID equals 1. So here we got admin, and the salt, and that's what came out in this query. Okie doke. Then, yes, we saw the salt come through. And now we're going to create a user add function here, or a user add set of files. So we're going to go back here. Let's close these guys and create a new file. Okay. And this is a form to, basically a registration form to add a new user. Let's leave that there. So welcome to registration page, enter your user. Oh yeah, I don't want the local host again in my case. You can leave it. This is just me. And it's going to take username, password, and submit. That's it. It's simple. And they also want us to create this file, which is the processor, the one that we make the post on, right? So we're going to make a new file. Call that. Yes. No, thank you. And then there's more code downstairs. So let me grab all the code from down here. From this little PHP all the way to this little HTML. Okay, we'll take a look at it once we're done. But essentially we have add user pbkdf2, add user pbkdf2. Okay, so that's what's going to be happening. Save the files. All right, now what do we need to do? So now we need to go back and open the browser to this particular page. So let's register, and they give us very specific names they want us to register with. Let's try KMac. And the password is defense. No, I spelled it like the English way. I gotta spell it the American way. Okay, add user. Bingo. So running through the algorithm 10,000 times. Well, that was quick with this particular salt and with this particular hash. Notice the hash ends in 292E. And it also put the salt in the salts table. So let's see if that's what happened. Let's go look in the database. I'm just going to clear up a little bit. So we're going to use the last query that we had, the join query. Select users, and let's see what happens. Ah, look, there's more entries now. So we got admin with the password admin and the original salt that we had, so that we've seen that before. But now we added a new user, and the password is very different this time. It's obviously not in clear text, but the password is encrypted, and the salt is stored here, just like we saw. We can also break this down by looking at the users table. Sorry, I want to see everything in users. So we created a new user. Apparently he doesn't have a username password. He just has, sorry, first name and last name. He just has a username. So that's a bit unfortunate, but he does have a much stronger password. But the hash is not here, and the hash should be in the salts file, in the salts table. And sure enough, for user number 3, we have a new salt. Yay us. All right. I don't know why the equal signs are not put in there, but that's not our problem. All right, so that's it. That is exercise number 6. We have now added an add user, and we have made the login, or the add user generates a hash and a salt, so it's much stronger password. Now I bet you the rest of the application doesn't work, and maybe that's what we'll get to fix next.